So today we're going to teach you how to negate a Boolean in Python. So if you have a Boolean value and you just want to show the negative of that value, that's pretty easy to do. But we're gonna, and you might think, if you look at these quick, examples on the right side here in our document, which you'll find a link for in the description, you probably don't need it for something real simple like this. But anyways, if you want to negate, you might think we might just run this from the interpreter directly, but in this case, I'm actually going to put this into a script. So, and that's the script from the previous video I just recorded. But yeah, we'll just wipe that out, and we'll place these print statements in here just to show you how this works. So here we go. Now a Boolean value would be either true or false, right? So if you print, and we're gonna run this just to show you what the output actually looks like. But if you print true, like true is a Boolean value, false is also a Boolean value. If you print true, it just prints true. If you print not true, it's going to print false. If you print 5 equals 5, it's going to print true. If you print not 5 equals 5, it prints false. So just to be complete, let's just add a couple more here. Print false, right? That's going to print false, right? So prints false, right? Now if you print not false, right, that's going to print true, just for the sake of being complete. Now all that should make pretty good sense. That's pretty straightforward, exactly the kind of behavior we would expect. But let's just test it out. So let's just run Python. Let's just run our script. Right now it prints out exactly what we would expect. First thing, true, then false, then false, then true, and then false yet again. So there we go. All the values exactly as we would expect. All pretty straightforward, just printing out either a true or a false. If it's true, true. If we say not true, obviously it just prints out the opposite, which is false. Same as true, same for these. And if you a true statement like 5 equals 5, that's going to come out as true. Then you negate that with a not, that comes out as false. That's how you negate a Boolean in Python. So let's see. So showing how you might actually do this. So check status. All right. So I'm not sure that this example really even matters here. I put a quick little example at the bottom here. I don't think this is. All right. Let's see here. So we have this thing, let's say we call a made-up function that checks the status. If the status is okay, you could say if not status okay, print error. So that's I guess how you could use Boolean values, and how you might use a Boolean value. All right, so that's all fine and great. I think that's actually. Let's just define a function just to. Let's just show how this might work. I don't need to get anywhere near this elaborate, but true. All right, so let's just run this, and all right, so no error. So basically we call this function, it returns a true, saying that the status, I guess the status of true. So if we say not true, if it's not true, then we have an error. So let's say if we were to make this, this is just, not sure how useful this is, but I just wanted to have a slightly more elaborate example of how you might negate a Boolean. But I think what we covered up here basically covers everything you might want to know if you were searching for this, and probably a whole lot more. But yeah, let's just do this example just to give you a little bit more of an example. All right, so there we go. Error. So if here we're negating a Boolean, this function returned a Boolean value of false, and so if not, if not false, we then print error, right? So that kind of that basically just flips it around. That's how you would negate the value that you had before. All right, so that's all fine and great. I think we're like double negating it, but anyway, so hopefully you found that somewhat useful. Hopefully someone finds this useful or interesting. This is really like a quick Google thing. You could just quick Google it. Hopefully this document on the right comes up #1 when you Google for this term. If you're wondering how to negate a Boolean and you don't happen to know how to use, you know, that not statement in Python, hopefully this is the #1 search result in Google. But in any case, hopefully you found this useful. You might want to give us a thumbs up. We have a whole lot more interesting stuff than this. Like we have, a lot more. We have a bunch of simple Python videos. We also have more advanced stuff like, you know, how do you work with Selenium and, you know, do web scraping and things like that. You know, threaded programming. We do more than just Python. We're doing Java and all sorts of other languages. We also cover servers, networking, electronics, Raspberry Pis, 3D printing, just hardware, software, ton of different interesting tech stuff that you're not going to want to miss. So you probably want to hit that subscribe button, and you might want to hit the bell icon so you don't miss new videos when we come out with them. But also, if you know something I don't know, or you have any questions, comments, criticisms, anything you want to say, just leave a comment down below. Because I want to know what you have to say. I want to know what your thoughts are on all of my videos. Helps me make better videos, and just, you know, helps me know what people are thinking. So that said, that's about everything. So as always, thanks for watching, and we will see you guys next time.